Okay, deep breaths, little bunny, deep breaths. The cat just, poof, gone! Vanished into a puff of sparkly dust. What is happening? Is this a magic show? A disappearing act? Whatever it is, you do not want to be next on the list. Just keep those big, beautiful eyes wide open. Don't even think about blinking. Don't think about how dry they're getting. Don't think about that tiny little itch in the corner. Nope. Just stare. Stare like you've never stared before. The pressure is immense. The whole world is watching. The silence is deafening, except for that tiny ticking sound getting louder and louder and louder. No way! He blinked. He actually blinked. And just like that, he's gone too. Wait a second. The cat blinked, and he disappeared. The bunny blinked, and he disappeared. I think I'm starting to get it. This isn't a staring contest in the way we thought. This is something else entirely. This is a high-stakes game of survival, where the simplest, most natural action has the ultimate consequence. It's all clicking into place. The ultimate rule has just been revealed, and it is absolutely brutal. The animal who blinks loses. That's it. That's the secret. One tiny flutter of the eyelids and you are out, erased, deleted from the game. This changes everything. Every single contestant is now a ticking time bomb, fighting against their own biology. You can't be too confident. You can't be too nervous. You just have to not blink. Ever. The fox gets it now. You can see the panic starting to creep into his eyes. The dog is looking around, totally confused. But the owl hasn't moved a muscle. He knew all along. This is a marathon of focus, and the finish line is nowhere in sight. Welcome to the most intense, the most extreme, the most eye-watering challenge in the entire universe. The rules are simple, but the game is anything but. Before you are the bravest, the boldest, the absolute best competitors we have ever seen. They have trained for weeks, months, even years for this one single moment of glory. They've practiced staring at walls. They've stared at the sun. Well, not really. That's dangerous. But they are ready. They think they have what it takes to conquer the ultimate test of focus and willpower. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a butter knife. A tiny, colorful cartoon butter knife. The air is electric, buzzing with anticipation. Who will be the last one standing? Who will claim the title of the unblinking champion? It all comes down to this. One simple rule will decide their fate. A rule so basic, so fundamental, you do it without even thinking. But today, thinking about it is the only thing that matters. Wait! What was that? Did you see that? The cat, our most confident contender, just disappeared. Poof, gone, vanished into thin air. But why? He just winked. Was that a blink? A super fast, arrogant, overconfident blink? Oh my goodness. I think I'm starting to understand the terrifying genius of this game. This changes everything. The stakes have just been raised to an unbelievable new level. This isn't just a staring contest, it's a survival challenge where a single tiny mistake means you are instantly out of the game. No second chances, no do-overs, no oops, my bad. One little flutter of the eyelid and it's game over. No way! That's the rule. Blink equals lose. It's right there on the big flashy sign. The other animals are starting to realize the horrifying truth. You can see the panic setting in. Their eyes are wide with terror. The bunny looks like he's seen a ghost. The dog has stopped looking around and is frozen solid. This is pure psychological warfare. Every instinct in their body is screaming at them to blink, to refresh, to just give their eyeballs a little break. But they can't. They absolutely, positively cannot. The pressure is immense. Who will crack first? Who will be the next to vanish in a puff of confetti and failure? The ultimate test has begun. So whatever you do at home, whatever happens, remember the most important rule of all. open. Wait, is that a blink? What? He didn't even close them. Copy him! Do what he's doing! No, they all blinked at once. Wait, he's not staring. He's focusing. Last round! Don't blink! Don't think! The animal who never blinks survives! And there you have it! The undisputed, unblinking champion of the universe! The owl! Did you see that? The focus! The calm! While everyone else was panicking, popping, and vanishing into thin air, the owl just breathed. It was like watching a master at work, a true Zen warrior of the staring world. The lesson is crystal clear, glowing right there behind our feathered hero. Panic makes you blink, but focus makes you win. It's not about straining your eyes until they water. It's not about trying to copy someone else's strategy. It's about finding that quiet place inside, that zone of pure concentration where nothing can distract you. The owl didn't fight the distractions. It simply ignored them. It didn't worry about the timer. It owned the time. That, my friends, is how you achieve legendary status in the great game of not blinking. But now, the confetti has settled. The champion is crowned. And a very, very important question hangs in the air, doesn't it? We've watched the best of the best. We've seen the blunders, the panic, the chaos, and the ultimate victory. But what about you? Yes, you, sitting right there, watching me. Your eyes have been watching this whole time. Have you been blinking? Of course you have. But what if the challenge wasn't for them anymore? What if the challenge is for you, right now? How long can not blink? I'm serious. The ultimate test begins this very second. No, don't look away. Don't check the time. The clock has already started. Can you feel it? That little tickle in your eyelids? That sudden desperate urge to just close them for a second? That's the panic setting in. That's the cat's arrogance, the bunny's nervousness, the dog's distraction all rolled into one. Are you going to let it win? Are you going to pop and vanish like all the others? Or do you have the soul of an owl? I want proof. I want to see the scores. Right now, pause this video. Wait. Don't blink when you do it. And go down to the comments. I want you to type how long you think you can last. Are you a 10-second rookie? A 60-second contender? Or are you a 5-minute legend in the making? Let the world know your prediction. Comment below. Tell us your secret strategy. Are you going to think about something boring? Stare at one spot on your screen? Hum a little tune to keep your mind calm? Share your wisdom. Your comment could be the one that helps someone else break their own record. Let's build a community of unblinking champions right here, right now. Let's see those comments flood in. And while you're down there, if you're enjoying this ultimate test of willpower, if your heart is pounding with that tick-tock tension, show some love. Smash that like button. Turn it blue. Each like is a vote of confidence, a signal to the world that you are part of the non-blinking elite. It fuels our energy to bring you even more intense, more chaotic, more mind-bending challenges. Like! And for the truly dedicated, for those who want to be the first to test their mettle in the next arena, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. We're already designing the next round, and trust me, it's going to be wild. We're talking anti-gravity zones, reverse psychology traps, and maybe even a round that happens in complete darkness. You don't want to miss it. Be the first in line for the next challenge. Be a legend. Subscribe for the next round. Did you blink? Be honest. I bet you did. I bet that urge was just too strong. But don't worry. Failure is just the first step to victory. The owl didn't become a champion on its first try. It learned. It adapted. And now you can too. You've seen the whole game. You know the traps. You know the winning strategy. It's time for another attempt. It's time to put that knowledge to the test. Are you ready to beat your own score? Are you ready to challenge your friends and family? There's only one way to find out. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's reset the clock. Take a deep breath. Get your focus face on. The arena is waiting. Watch again. Let's see if you can make it past the cat this time. The challenge starts now.